Hello, I'm back giving another lesson. It's my second lesson. This one's going to be how to think when you're getting better, or how to get better, and how to think while you're getting better. Now, when I give someone a lesson and I ask them, what is the one thing you really want to learn? They always say, how do I get my DMR better, or how do I get my sniper better? And in reality, you're totally asking the wrong question. You're totally asking the wrong question, because there's two kind of skills that you could have. There's raw skill, and that's going to be your hand-eye coordination, your ability to aim down the sights and keep your nerves calm so that you can aim and stuff. And there's your intelligence, your gaming intelligence, learning to outsmart people, learning when to fight, when learning not to fight. And a lot of people, because you're learning as an individual, you think if you get your own individual skill up, I mean, very specifically to your motor skills and stuff, then you'll get better. If I can shoot exactly where I want to shoot every time, I'll be able to shoot people in the forehead 10 times in a row, no problem. But there's a lot of problems with that, like the connection, or if your nerves never really get there where you need them to be. Then sometimes you just have to rely on your intelligence, and that's a lot better to have than raw skill, because I have played against one-on-one people that have way better snipers than me, and I understood that, and I knew that, and I accepted it, but I had to figure out a way to beat him. And the way that I figured out to beat him is I'm not going to sit here and sniper battle with a sniper guy that I can't beat. I'm going to figure out a way to find out where he is and close the distance so that I can get him to fight a DMR battle, because that's where I had a better chance. I felt I was a better DMR than him, and I got the fight where I wanted the fight to be. But even if my DMR wasn't as good, if I thought my chances were better in a DMR battle, I would have tried that over sniping, right? And you just need to figure out and learn how to use your intelligence rather than your raw skill, because it's connection, and there's a lot of things that can factor in that can stunt your raw skill. And when you get really good raw skill, you get fucking cocky. And when you get cocky, you start doing dumb shit. Like, I play people all the time where I'm strafing in and out of the wall, like strafe out, shoot, strafe back, strafe out, shoot, and they're sitting there out in the open like, come on, DMR battle me. And I'm like, even if he thinks that, or even if he can out DMR me, or even if I can out DMR him, I'm not going to give him the chance to out DMR me, because I earned the position that I'm in. I earned, the advantages I have over him, and I'm not going to give it up just because he wants to prove to me something, try to prove himself to me. I'm proving myself to him, showing that I'm smarter than him. I'm not going to sit here out in the open and be subject to somebody else just fucking picking me off. Focus. What you can do is watch a lot of film. Film helps a lot. You can watch film, watch people at the end of a game. Look who had the best stats. Every once in a while, you get a guy that's fucking blow your ass away, and he's got 20 kills and 2 deaths. And just watch him. What was he doing? Where was he at? Where was he going? Oh, okay. He kept going for rockets, and he was getting them right when they came up. Oh shit, you could time them. So try to figure out the time. Spend a little bit of time trying to figure some shit out. And when you realize that, I mean, he does some specific things that you don't think about. Like, he'll be standing somewhere where there's a high spawn, and he's always waiting there. And every time he kills someone, he'll check that spawn, and then they're not there, and then he'll go kill someone else, and he'll check that spawn. And he's always, you just try to pay attention to what he's paying attention to. And sometimes you can do it in game. Just go somewhere and survey. Who gives a shit? You don't have to win. I mean, you're not getting anything really for winning or losing. So just get somewhere so you can just survey the game and watch what's happening. Oh shit, my 2 teammates are going that way, and one of my teammates is going that way. the guy by himself is probably gonna die. But, or like, okay, if I'm standing here, where am I standing? My teammate just died and he spawned next to me. Why did that happen? You know, you got to pay attention to all the little details. And once you get your intelligence up and you have an understanding of maps and stuff, each game becomes a home game. Because I have a specific like 2 or 3 specific maps where I feel if you're playing me on that map, you're playing me on my map, because I know the ins and out of that map way better than you do. And when I will play you on that map, I feel like it's a home game. My nerves are less, my raw skills better, my intelligence is way up, because I played on the map millions of times and I know every nook and cranny of it. And just get your intelligence up. You know, you're raw. Once you outsmart people, you won't need to have to out DMR them and out snipe them and stuff. I mean, if you're sitting there crouching on rockets and I know they don't come up for 10 seconds and I just wait until 2 seconds and I drop down and pick them up right when they come up and blow you up, I mean, what's your DMR going to do for you there? You can try, but I'm going to blow your ass away. You know, and then when you do that, you could feel more comfortable. Like if you got 20 seconds, you know rockets are going to come up and you're standing right above rocket spawn. There's no one around. You're comfortable. You have calm nerves. So you see one guy coming, you could take your time. Shoot. Slow it down. Pace yourself. Calm your nerves, because you know in a couple seconds, if you got to, rockets are going to come up and you're going to grab them. So just get your intelligence up. Try to pay attention to what the better people are doing, and if at all, you can learn something from anybody. You can learn some. I play a lot, and I learn things from people that play fucking 100th of what I play. And like I never knew that the Needler in Halo Reach was an automatic. I had no idea. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy that would use an automatic weapon too often, but I mean that's actually good to know. So I hope that helped. I'll put this on YouTube. I got another lesson number 1, being in the zone. Check that out. Sorry I'm making the video so long. I just talk a lot. Sorry. Peace, gamers.